Joining us, the head coach of the Cavaliers, Jamie Cluesman. Coach, first postseason victory for you, first postseason victory for the program since 2017 with that big win over Queens. And really it starts with your forward, Kaylee Johnson, 30 points, 17 rebounds. I'll let you take it away. I'm not sure what else you can say about her play here the last couple of games.
Yeah, I mean, KJ's doing what KJ could have been doing her entire career here. I think, just us moving her down to the forward position has really just evolved her game a little bit more. I think she's a little bit more comfortable with matchups and things like that. But I'm not taking anything away from her because she's definitely put in the work. From the very first day that we were able to practice, she came out and kind of set the tone for us. So it's like we've been seeing this all year, but it's good to see her finally succeed in the game situation. So, when we get KJ going, we're very hard to beat. So hopefully she can continue the momentum going into the game against Anderson.
18 assists for your team, 6 from Caitlin Ross, 5 from Peyton Sands. You got Peyton Sands. You have to love that.
Yeah. I was a point guard myself. So, I love when we share the ball. Assists are a big thing to me. We always acknowledge who is sharing the ball, post game. And it's always Caitlin Ross and it's always Peyton Sands. But, that's what you want your point guards doing. That's the biggest thing that caught my eye when we were recruiting Peyton. She's a true point guard who's looking to get her teammates involved, can score when she needs to, but her court vision is unreal. And the way she's able to lace those passes, it's fun to watch.
All right, let's switch gears here. Talk about Anderson's team you played on the road earlier in the year. They came up with the victory. Best rebounding team in the country. They block more shots than anybody in the country. The challenges they present to your club and maybe some things you'll have to do to get the W this time around.
Definitely got a rebound. We were terrible on the boards at their place earlier this season, but I feel like that was our most complete off game that we'd had all year. We struggled to score offensively as well. And, that had to do with their height, their athleticism. They're able to alter a lot of shots. Like you said, they lead the nation in block shots. But when you're going up against, 6'3", 6 foot, a 5'11" two guard, those things are going to happen. But we're just going to, maybe try to spread them out a little bit, get some easier high percentage shots, and hopefully we shoot better at home than what we did on the road.
Historically speaking, a pretty big accomplishment for one of your players last time out. Hannah Oliver makes her 200th career three. Only second player to do that since we've joined NCAA Division II. I know we talk a lot about team stuff, but for her as a senior to finally knock down that 200th career three, what that means to her and a testament to what she's done here the last 4 years.
Yeah, she's a very hard worker. Some people, when, she shoots 5-6 feet behind the line, people are like, why do you let her shoot those? And I'm like, because she's very consistent from that range. She practices game-like shots every single day. So shooting a high percentage, but, that's just her work ethic. She's put in the work to be able to knock down those shots consistently. I thought it was really cool that her teammates were looking to get her involved to hopefully achieve that in the last game. So maybe it takes a little pressure off of her going into the game against Anderson.
Your other seniors playing well here down the stretch as well, wanting to continue her career. Ada Stanley, 8 points, 11 rebounds, season high 4 block shots last time out. Ada plays like that, it takes our team to another level.
Yeah, it does. And I think Ada's been setting the tone for herself on the defensive end. She's been a little bit more active, getting her hands on some deflections. She doesn't necessarily come up with the steals, but her hands have been on a lot of balls here recently. She's went back to taking some charges. And then offensively, she's not necessarily trying to rush anything. She's kind of slowed her game, pace of her game back down. But she's still one of our most selfless players that we have. And, she's not one that's going to come out and take, 14, 16 shots a game, but she's going to take the shots when she needs to. And shooting a high percentage right now. So that should build her confidence going into tomorrow, even if they're, 5-6 inches bigger than her. She's just going to have to get her footwork technique back down.
Coach, keys to victory against the Trojans to get to the semifinals?
Rebounding for sure. And we definitely need to get out and run in transition, get some easy buckets early on, and just control their guard penetration.
Tip off from the Pryor Center, 5:30. If you can't make it out, you can always listen online, WLSDradio.com. Locally, that's 92.5 FM. or watch on the Cavalier Sports Network at uvayscavs.com. Thanks, Coach, and good luck.
Thank you.